Hello everyone and welcome back to Robotics Unboxed. Today I'm going to show you how to install ROS2 Jazzy on Ubuntu 24, also known as Noble. This is a full step-by-step walkthrough that will get you up and running quickly and smoothly. So let's get started. To install ROS2, we will follow the instructions provided in the installation tutorial on the official page of the ROS2 Jazzy. So, open a browser and type ROS2 Jazzy install tutorial. Once done, click on the official ROS2's website page link. Once inside the web page, make sure you are correctly visualizing the documentation for the Jazzy version of ROS2 and, in the positive case, simply click on the Ubuntu Dev Package link. We are now inside the installation tutorial page, from which we can simply copy and paste into the terminal most of the commands we will need in order to install ROS2. This will make the procedure easier to follow and less prone to errors due to typos. Now, just scroll down until the System Setup section, and we are finally ready to start installing ROS2. First of all, we need to make sure our system supports UTF-8, which ensures that ROS handles international characters correctly. To do so, open a terminal and type Locale. If you see UTF-8 in the output, you're good to go. If not, run the commands here and, once done, run Locale again to make sure UTF-8 is now listed. Next, let's enable the necessary Ubuntu repositories using the command sudo apt install software properties common. And then sudo add apt repository universe. Next, let's install the ROS2 apt source package. To do so, first update your package index and install curl, a tool we'll use to fetch the latest release version. In the terminal, copy and paste sudo apt update && sudo apt install curl-y. Next, we have to set an environment variable with the latest release version of the ROS apt source package. Again, copy and paste the command from the ROS installation website. Then, use curl to download the corresponding dev package for your Ubuntu version. Finally, install the downloaded package with sudo apt install /tmp/ros2-apt-source.dev. This will configure your system to use the official ROS package repository. Very good so far. Now let's move forward. If you plan to develop your own ROS2 packages, it's a good idea to install some development tools. To do so, copy and paste sudo apt update && sudo apt install ROS dev tools. This includes tools for checking your code style, testing and more, but be aware that this command could take some time to execute and complete. Now let's finally install ROS. First, update your system using sudo apt update, and then sudo apt upgrade. Then, install the version of ROS you want. Most people will want the desktop version, which is provided by the command sudo apt install ROS Jazzy desktop. But if you want a lighter install, you can use ROS Jazzy ROS base. The desktop version includes RVids, demos, and much more. For this tutorial, we will install the desktop version of ROS, so I will copy and paste the ROS Jazzy desktop command in the terminal. Once it enters, the system will start downloading and installing all the ROS2 packages contained in the desktop release. Since this contains a lot of packages, this could take some time, even 5 or 10 minutes, based on your PC and internet performances. This is the perfect time to have a quick break and grabbing a drink. Enjoy! Okay, the installation procedure has finally finished and we are ready to verify that ROS2 is correctly installed on our machine. To do so, we need first of all to source the ROS environment. This is required to use any ROS related command in our terminals. To source the ROS environment, simply write in a terminal source/opt/ros/jazzy/setup.bash. If you use ZSH, use setup.zsh instead. To avoid writing this instruction for every new terminal, you can add the source command to our shell configuration file, so it is automatically loaded each time we open a new terminal. To do that, you can use the echo command to append the source instruction to the bash rc file. If you want, you can check that the source instruction has been correctly added to the bash rc file using gedit and scrolling all the way to the bottom of the file. Now everything should be set up properly, but to be 100% sure, let's test that ROS is working. To do so, open two separate terminals. In the first terminal, start the Talker node from the demo nodes cpp package using ros2 run demo nodes cpp talker. This node will publish string messages on a topic. Now switch to the second terminal and start the listener node using ros2 run demo nodes py listener. The listener will subscribe to the same topic and print the messages sent by the talker. If you see messages appearing in the second terminal, your ROS2 Jazzy installation is working correctly. Congratulations! And that's it! You now have ROS2 Jazzy running on Ubuntu 24.04. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. I'll see you in the next video, always here on Robotics Unboxed.